Hello, this is Esma. Thank you for watching today. This channel provides useful information on alcoholism and mental health. In the previous video, we talked about the technique of rephrase to reduce stress. And today we will continue from there. This time, we will talk about objective techniques. This method is very effective in reducing stress and negative emotions, and is especially useful for reviewing thinking habits and cultivating the ability to perceive things more flexibly. So, why is this technique important? What are objective techniques? Objective techniques refer to having a perspective that calmly observes something from the outside, rather than getting caught up in your own emotions and thoughts when something happens. In other words, it is about looking at yourself from a third-party perspective. This allows you to analyze the situation rationally, without being swept away by your emotions and reduce stress. For example, let's say there is a situation where you suddenly feel angry. At that time, instead of reacting emotionally instantly, first, take a step back and observe your thought process and ask yourself, why am I so angry right now? Doing this makes it easier to control your emotions and reduce stress. Why is an objective perspective important? When we are dominated by emotions, we tend to see things in extremes. For example, we are prone to negative thoughts such as, everything is going wrong, or, I am completely worthless. However, by having an objective perspective, we can make calm judgments based on facts. This reduces emotional reactions, and makes it easier to maintain mental stability. An objective perspective, from a neuroscience perspective, understanding how the brain works will help you understand why an objective perspective is effective in controlling emotions. The part of the brain that controls emotions is the amygdala. The amygdala is a place that is prone to reacting to strong emotions, such as stress, anxiety, and fear. On the other hand, the prefrontal cortex is responsible for rational judgment and self-control, and plays a role in suppressing the excessive reaction of the amygdala. By repeatedly practicing an objective perspective, the prefrontal cortex is strengthened and the amygdala's overreaction can be suppressed. This balances emotions and increases stress resistance. Specific ways to develop an objective perspective. Let's take a look at some specific ways to develop an objective perspective. 1. Use metacognition. Metacognition is the ability to objectively observe your thoughts and emotions. When you have an emotional reaction, you can grasp the flow of your emotions by asking yourself, what am I feeling right now? And, why did this emotion arise? This will allow you to calmly deal with the situation. 2. Keep a diary. By recording the moments when emotions arise or how you feel about specific events in your diary, you can later reflect on your thought patterns. This practice will help you develop the ability to see yourself objectively and control your emotions in your daily life. 3. Give yourself third-party advice. When you experience an emotional event, try practicing thinking about how you would advise yourself if you were someone else. This will allow you to distance yourself from your emotions and deal with the situation calmly. 4. Deep breathing and meditation. When you feel emotional, taking a deep breath or meditating can help you calm down and regain your composure. Meditation is a very effective way to develop objective thinking, and activates the prefrontal cortex of the brain. Specific examples. Here are some specific examples of using objective techniques. Example 1. Workplace trouble. When you receive harsh feedback from your boss, you may become emotional and feel like, I'm a bad person. However, by having an objective perspective, you can see it as, my boss is giving me feedback to help me grow. In this way, by taking a step back, you can make calm decisions and deal with the situation without being swayed by your emotions. Example 2. Trouble with a friend. When you feel that your friend has become cold towards you, instead of immediately thinking, maybe she doesn't want to be friends with me anymore, it is important to calmly look at the situation and think, maybe she's just busy right now. This change in perspective will help you avoid unnecessary anxiety and stress. Summary: the objective technique is a very effective way to develop the ability to calmly deal with negative emotions in your daily life without getting caught up in them. From a neuroscience perspective, strengthening the function of the prefrontal cortex is expected to have the effect of increasing stress tolerance. Please try practicing this technique from today. Next time, we will talk about another way to control your emotions. If you found today's video useful, please rate it and subscribe to the channel. We also look forward to your questions and thoughts in the comments section. Well, see you in the next video. Bye.